He's very consistent, this Kasst. Yo people, welcome back. Kasst 8 plugged in with Fumez the engineer. I reacted to Kasst's tune a couple of weeks back. It was an absolute banger. I rate him highly. I think he's very talented, and if he was around in the peak times, we've got the exposure around the peak times of UK rap, I think he would have been huge. I still think that he has the chance to sort of bring a different avenue to UK rap and still become big, but obviously it will be harder in this sort of age of rap at the moment. Plugged in with Fumez. Obviously Fumez has done his thing as well. I'm personally, as drill beats come, I think Fumez is quite like a commercialized sound. He's not one of my favorites, but you can never hate on the guy, and he's done absolute madnesses within his career. But before we get into it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, all of that good stuff. But yeah, let's get it.
What are we drinking?
It's F28, baby.
Kasst 8, plugged in with Fumez, talk stuff up in this bitch, yeah? Free the guys, free the lifers, yeah? Yo.
Still in a tea where nothing ain't cozy. You can get a whole one to a Ozy. Man trying to tell me about rap, I'm still trying to wrap up a box like Lawrence to Coley.
Lawrence and Cody, that's the jokes bar. To be fair, I don't mind the sound of this beat so far. This isn't anything that I've heard Kasst go over before, like a drill beat, so it'll be interesting to see what he's got over this as well. And he started well.
Bro's got the part. One to a Ozy. Man trying to tell me about rap, I'm still trying to wrap up a box like Lawrence to Coley. Bro's got the party phone on go, he's playing with Kenny like Alex Awobi. I ain't relying on anyone else, I'll bet on myself like Harv and Tony. I really done a madness in a bando, same way I done a madness on Adobe. Same way I done a madness when he owed me, told me he would, but he still never phoned me. Have you ever seen man turn sprinter cause he got swelled in his face like Moldy? I'm the kid that grew up on Freeview, so I don't know about Zach and Cody. Man don't know about that, so Raven, me and our kid are like Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, these bars are hard, man. Some football bars are nice. Yeah, your footy bars. And that preview bar was hard, man. I kind of relate to that as well. My my cable days were sporadic. Sometimes my mum and dad would think, yeah, they got a deal on. Yeah, we'll buy it for a bit, and then all of a sudden, yeah, they'll get rid of it, innit? So I had a bit of a taste of the cable life, I guess. Wow, mate, the Walmart's in full effect at the minute. Apologies.
So I don't know about Zach and Cody. Man don't know about that, so Raven, me and our kid are like Shaq and Kobe. I should have been trying to play ball for the Lakers, but I got high like Craig and Smokey. Should have been balling just like Ginobili, but I'm in a jungle, something like Mowgli. I left 5 figures inside of me old things yard when I should have put down 2 rollies. I was on the phone trying to get me a bargain, trying to compare what everyone's charging. Was a kid trying to get me a box up front with a 9 on me back like Harlan. Bro said you taller than Michael Jordan, should have been balling like James Harden, but I went 200 miles on the M-way there and I'm back to increase the margin. All the punters, and Arden come a long way from when we're starting. Sat on a bike like Cycling Mikey before they knew about parallel parking. I put pressure on one little debtor and now gun police are searching me guard.
It's like every other bar at least is wordplay. Yeah, like with some sort of simile, like, or reference or something, you know what I mean? It's hard, man. He's so hard.
They tried dragging me into the station, then got a truck to impound me card in. But Pastor Ray and his nephew, cause I don't know about sipping on Carlin. I smoked the chase by London Road, but I saw them following man from Hardman. I had food stashed under the Pazzy cause it was too big for the glove compartment. I had to run through all the red lights right after they give a fake name to the sergeant. I grew up in that typical hood shit, falling out with man you grown up with. I had to do a madness in public, now I don't bail out packs like Shook did. Worked out wash showing too much love did, so you gotta watch the ones you came up with. I knew man that were actually hood rich, so they got high, now look what the budge did, but I'm with Fumez.
Sorry, it was a while back, but the bailout packs like Suge did, that was a hard bar, man. Again, just another banger bar. He's very consistent, this Kasst, and to flow this well and to incorporate so many good bars is, yeah, as I said, man, he's very talented.
Came up with. I knew man that were actually hood rich, so they got high, now look what the budge did. But I'm with Fumez right now and we're plugged in. You ever sold man a dirty Zanko phone like 10 minutes after you plugged it? Cause his cell got spun, there was no time to grab the cling. You was wrapping it up with 3 on me G's that I was locked up with, the ones with dough and the private spend with the living each week on a prisoner's budget. Things that man had to do from a kid. Things that man had to do for a quid. I'm the youngest one in the camp, but they always say for me age, I'm usually big. Used to be on all this scuffle and shit till I realised why man I'm moving a quip. Now I got a permanent scar on me knuckle because I left more than a bruise on his lip. Now I'm bartending, I got too many drinks, got loud and I'm trying to cut through, but it stinks. I never ran over the engineer, but I was trying to get rid of fumes in a whip. But I really put pricks on a bonnet and mess with his head. No wonder he moves like a chick. Now when I post stories on the gram, he's one of the first that's viewing it quick.
Hoping I slip.
He was late with the payments, and he thought it was something to play with. I put him to sleep just like Charlie Giggs and Mazza. The neighbours are all trying to save him, getting DMs like 3 days later saying there's blood still there on the pavement. Then I got nicked cause of one false statement. Car got crushed and me yard got raided. Hold tight down your Kalula because in the Kenny freestyle man called him David. But I really had Kanos in the kitchen writing a film right after the way that really got friends that are living in cages. Judge tried give him more years than the ages, and he tried say that he done a madness with the heat just like LeBron James and Wade did. I chat to them on a regular basis. I know how it is when you're living on basic. I know how it is living off blue plates and the food so dead that you don't want to taste it. I know about saving your chicken on Sunday to put in the kettle to try and remake it. I know about getting fake cheese from the kitchen, it don't say cheese and a pack just grated. I'm a stereotypical council estate kid. Came up trying to push green and flake bit. Had to make hotlines bling like Drake did. Undies about trying to clock where the plate is. Liverpool's police, they get called the Matrix. Van was behind me, I done what Tate did. In an old lanes, just trying to escape it. I bounce back when I'm taking an L. Bro's got an L plate and he's based in a cell. Should I add cold D's, but he ain't gonna tell. Got more friends that are on basic as well. I was doing them rounds like I'm Anthony Joshua. Stand on the corner and wait for the bell. I told the gal that I'm not bilingual, but I know Java and HTML.
Fumez, the engineer.
Hard. That's why I didn't even stop it for like the last minute and a half minute, or whatever it was. I just let it run, man. I just enjoying that too much. The bars are just bar off the bar, man. As I said, there's not much else you can really say about it. It's just sick. It's, you know what I mean. I hope he goes far because he deserves it, man. He's a very talented artist. He's the best out at the moment. I think like the best new artist out. Anyway, I've not heard a style like this before. Just absolutely hard, man. And as well to Fumez, I rated that beat as well. I think that beat suited Kasst. He did very nicely and he done his thing over it. So yeah, absolute banger, man. Big up to Kasst, big up to Fumez, big up to everyone who's watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.